Alright, let's get the sucker going. Got my cedar bark right here. No, damn it, birch bark. I've also got in my pocket, my lighter, which I'm going to use. Yeah, I'll use a lighter. I don't mind using a lighter. Smoking out the camera. Oops. Sorry, I'm having tripod trouble today. I still have quite a bit of birch bark left too. Now, I'm not gonna make a super huge fire because I'm not staying the night like I said. Just doing a quick video. Trying to build up my coals for boiling water. Fire is a great way to clean up your campsite too, because I've got all this debris and blowdown. Let's just bend over and pick it up. All right. So shockingly, I hardly spilled any water at all. So that's a good thing. Of course, with no lid to my can, I've already got floaties and other stuff in there, but it's alright. Can't be helped. Oh, hey. And I've already thought of a use for the spoon that I'm sure someone's going to bound to bad mouth. Ooh, you don't need that spoon. There we go. I just can't really see the cup, so I'll zoom in. There's my cup. I'm having some tripod trouble today, so it's doesn't seem to want to stay up. I have to take it back and see if they'll engage it. Groovy. Well, I'll come back when I have oil. So hey, I wanted to throw in real quick another use for the spork, which I kind of just discovered on accident. But you can totally stir your fire with it. I mean, you're really limited to how close you can get, of course, because, you know, your hand is right there, but, you know, for a quick fire adjustment, and all I gotta do is wipe it off. Brilliant. Alright, I ended up having to throw more wood on. The water was taking its own sweet time to boil. It's starting to bubble up. Still not there yet. Alright, while I'm waiting for my fire or my water to boil, I thought I'd go ahead and talk about what I would do for shelter. So what I'd probably do is I'd tie my bank line here and then go to this tree here. So basically this would be my ridge line right in front of my fire, which is here, and then there's sort of a dip in the ground here that runs over. So it's about, see if it's a foot away from the fire. So I'd be laying about right here. See that? Now, as far as foliage, as you can see, I hope you can see this, there really isn't a lot. Oh, sun glare. As far as green to put down, because all the branches are way up there, and not many down here. So I'd have to go around and look. Oh, all right. Bring in close. We have a boil. See if I can get it off without the camera. I have to adjust the camera. I'm having tripod trouble today, so it's not securing. I can't tighten up the tilt. Alright, this is where the EDC comes in handy. There we go. Boiled water. Oops, see what I mean? So let that cool down while my fire dies down, because I'm not going to leave fire going. Yeah. So anyway, about the shelter. I have the trash bag for the ground, so that's kind of covered. I really wouldn't want to cut down living trees and living green. I mean, if I had to, I would. But if I could just walk to the car, that's what I would do. I mean, there's a couple of ferns here, and there's some ferns over here, so I'd hack all that down. and just use the trash bag to collect it all in. There might be some more on the other side of this stump as well. I guess I could go take a look real quick. See what we have to work with. Now if a tree had fallen over, I would just use all the boughs. But like I said, I wouldn't want to go cutting down living stuff if I don't have to. So yeah, there's some green in here. There's these trees here. I mean, there's all this green. If I was forced to, I'd hack it down in a heartbeat, do a bedding, keep me off the ground. Plenty of firewood, which kind of goes back into my outdoor concept, and that's simply the less you know, the closer you should stay. Like I could walk to a car right now unless I was unconscious. If I was unconscious, that would be a different ballgame, but you know, no amount of gear would save you if you're unconscious. Damn it. Tripod's really ticking me off. So, might have to go there tonight and see if I can get a new one. Alrighty, see if the water's cooled down enough. Feels cool on the side, but the bottom is probably super hot. Oh yeah, the water's, it's like a good tea water, so it hasn't been out for very long, but oh yeah, and my tinder, I was letting it dry here. I guess it got a little too dry because it caught on fire. It did seem to work pretty well. It feels dry to the touch. What I would just do is leave it sitting overnight. And actually what I would probably do is I would drink this, go get another one, drink it, because I've been sweating a lot. You know, constantly keep working, and then what I would do after this is constantly keep getting firewood and stack it right over here beside the camera. And I'd probably need about a ton. And then, you know, I'd have water going. Keep a small fire going to boil water. Let it cool, drink it. Let it cool, drink it. Cook my ramen before I go to sleep, and then go back, wash the canteen out, or wash the can out, and then set it by the fire and let it dry out. And then I'd probably process all the tinder, all this tinder into the cup when it was dry, and just set it by the fire. And let it dry out. So in the morning, hopefully I'll have a nice usable bird nest, or 2 or 3 maybe, to get my next 2 or 3 fires going, and then just keep it in my haversack and not have to use my birch or use my cotton balls. And since I know where the tree is, I can just go back and get more, dry it out again, repeat itself. Go out, get more, dry it, repeat, and then the process would repeat. I mean, I can still feel the moisture, but I would break it down and then dry it out in a cup overnight. It's just sitting here by the fire. And hopefully that would be enough, because I'd have to keep the fire going all night long to stay warm. So hopefully in the morning I'll have a usable bird nest. At least that's what I do in theory. Alrighty. Check the water. Still hot, but make sure that oh yeah, directly from the river. Good stuff. Well, I mean, it could use a tea bag, but you know, it's drinkable. It had a nice rolling boil, so it's, and all the stuff settled to the bottom. Nice. Cool. Taking this home with me. Since I'm not staying out here, I'm gonna just take it with me since it's no longer embering. You can see how it kind of burnt. Oh well, that's fine. Make sure the fire is completely out before I leave, because we have had burn bans. While fire is no longer banned, I don't want to leave a fire. I probably will dump the rest of this water on it because I'm not staying, unfortunately. And there we go. Also, I went down to the river and I scrubbed the hell out of it with some rocks and gravel. Cleaned up, you know, good enough for me. Good stuff. Well, alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your views, I always do. Appreciate your comments, I always do. Let me know in the comments what you think, your feedback, questions, comments, critiques. You know, I'm no expert, but I do what I can. So, my main objective is to have fun. And if I learn a little something, practice a little something, you know, it's all good. It's more about getting out and just doing what you can with what you have and the time you have available to you. So I got a beat now. I think it's time for a cheeseburger with bacon. See ya.